Damn. New world record. Good run, good run, good run. Man, as soon as I started talking, Chew started barking. He was totally quiet. He's just wagging at me now. Just wagging away. Good, good, good. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad. Welcome to day 7 of SCREAMADAY 11. SCREAMADAY 11 version 7. Hi, bud. Thank you for the licks. You looked like you were considering barking right here. And we know that that's not very popular, right? Oh, no, that was Mr. Chew. That was Mr. Chew Bear. It would have been much worse. Well, buns wouldn't be great either. So, do you guys think you have it all figured out? Interesting. Nice, Steve. Look at that. Gosh, wish I could get a shirt like that. Wow, you don't want it? What are you even saying to me? Oh, so do I. True, Alice. True. Really? I feel like we went wild on the sizes. There should be a lot. Let me take a look. I'm sorry. It is honestly really hard to like. And I mean, I know that people know this just from shopping on their own, but like stuff that's available is just sort of like a narrow window. I'm with you. I like a longer shirt as well. With the crop top, you could make a crop top. That is the spider yelling. You're the first to figure that out. It's the boy. I feel like we haven't seen the boy in a while. You deleted the boy. Expect bones. So what is your understanding of this? How do you think this all works? I'm just curious. What have you deduced? Not like that. Craig and I made this. It is a knockoff of a cherished game series that we did. Was it last year or the year before the first time I did that? I think the first time I did it was 2 years ago, and then we did a little bit more last year. But Observation Duty, which is just kind of a fun and funny game. It's basically like this, but obviously a bit more to it because it's an actual, real full game. I want to do Silent Hill 2 and I want to do Alan Wake 2, but the trouble is that both of those together equal one Scrad. And that's the trouble. Yeah, they are long. Yeah. So I think if we do them, they're going to have to be in overtime. They're going to have to be in November. Oh my gosh, what happened? Who said shirt? Oh, I see what happened. Exactly, Colorado. Nice theory, Dav. It's a good theory. Madison was very good. It's a very scary game. We just keep thinking of horror reasons for each month of the year until I just become a horror game only streamer. Oh, I can't stop. It's Jack Frost January. And fuck you, February is just over the horizon. Yeah, definitely play mouthwashing. It's a little bit heavy, but in a subtle way. And it's enjoyable just as a... It's enjoyable for its storytelling and its weirdness. I think you'll like it, Punkster. I would recommend it. Monster March. April. Look, I'm not very good on the spot. Junji-yoon. Yo, yes. Alien Isolation 2. They said it couldn't be done. Wow, I already did that for April, Colorado. What the hell? One thing that's been surprising with this is how ineffective working together has actually been. It's really good. It does work better for August than April. You're right about that. You did get the high score, that's true. You just don't know what I know, and that's... You know, that's fine. That happens in life. I'm just trolling you guys. I'm just teasing you, Fox. Not you specifically. The royal you. The you that is chat. The chat that is all. So say we chat. I do not have any way of doing anything to this while it's running that you guys wouldn't immediately notice. You guys have noticed every time I've done a live bug fix because there'll be a little hiccup because I'll do it between a round. That's how not secret updates are to this thing. So I promise you that one. There's no troll there. Yeah, because it's a web page. This is not an advanced technology. To be honest, I couldn't even really do that with the phaser. I could do that even less with the phaser games. Hypothetically, the one thing I could update live here... No, actually, there's nothing because of the way that we're doing it. I suppose one thing I haven't mentioned is that this is a Stream Elements widget, which is mighty weird. But we get chat messages for free that way. It's really easy. I don't have to write any sort of bot or anything. We don't have to use Twitch's API because it's already all hooked up. Wow, I feel like the Raven hasn't come out for so long. Must have been hungry. Some more thoughts on balancing this sort of thing. It is supremely difficult to predict what is going to be too subtle. it's it's quite a wide spectrum, and man, I feel like we get completely bamboozled every time. You may as well assume the opposite is basically what I'm learning. Is like, if you think that it's obvious, it's going to be way too subtle. And if you think that you're being subtle and clever, nope. Someone with laser eyes will immediately spot it. I think it's just down to, it's actually more about probability. Because there's so many, it's a many to one thing, so you just don't know who's going to have that brainwave. You don't really know. Like, what was it, Beer yesterday or the day before came in and like solved the mystery that everyone had been working on for days, just out of nowhere. And then with other stuff, there's things where like just there's no brainwaves, just nobody's putting it together. It's hard. It's hard to predict. Which is this or the... Which is what, BFA? You named two things and then you just said it. So I don't know what you mean. Oh, okay, you mean this. Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been trying to tweak that as we go. So initially, the camera cooldown was pretty gentle, but people were blasting the camera so hard that it was, I think, annoying to everyone. So then I increased it, but I felt like I went too far. So I've been ticking it down. I have to be careful because I don't want to just open the floodgates and you guys just stomp the whole thing. I want it to be, challenging. I want it to remain challenging. And that is hard too. It's hard to make something challenging where, like, once you guys learn a thing, you now know the thing. Yeah, I considered putting a version number, but I felt like that wouldn't be appropriate for this particular game. I felt like it would be better for you guys to have to suss out. And I think you enjoy discovering new things, right? I feel like it's better for you guys when it's a little bit of a surprise. Like Zoom. You guys had fun with that when you discovered you could Zoom on your own. Oh, Dim hates it. Okay. Join my newsletter, Dim. I will send you patch updates as they come in. And I am watching OBS's updates like a hawk. It's weird how much of a convergence it was, because I went and I looked at the tags on the OBS project, and they also had they have just started the tag for the beta of the next update. And I checked the notes on it, and it does have the browser update I need. And it's like, how did this happen? How did I walk into where it's like this intersection of 10 different things, like in terms of the timing, in terms of the specifics, my exact things that I wanted to use. It's all just like, a lot of coincidences all together, all over one stupid thing, which was just a nice smooth zoom. I really want you guys to see it because it was good. It wasn't stupid like it is now. I kept it because it's still an okay effect. It's just not nice like it was, and it makes me mad. It do be that way. It do be that way sometimes. But I'm expecting or hoping that there will be beta builds, hopefully within a week, and then I'm gonna dive on that shit. But yeah, the challenge with this is definitely there's a lot of luck involved, and you have to get around and find them things. Nice. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. Not bad, not bad. And I think that's the power. That's the power of just reducing the camera cooldown a little bit. I have to be careful. Sorry, Adam. That's the way things are around here. Get used to it. I love how beer doesn't miss any opportunity to dogpile as well. Classic beer. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, God. All right. I was very cowardly last night. I don't know if I'm going to be better tonight. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like I'm punishing myself possibly too much with trying not to use the generator, but I feel like I just know that they're going to fuck us over with the generator. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to save it up and do as much as I can before I tap into that resource. You know what I mean? Right. Okay, so we know what we need. I don't like it, beer. I don't like it. I like it from a technical perspective. But from a person playing the game perspective, I hate it.
This right foot of mine is gonna fall off!
It's true, it's true. Chew, chew. Flynn, thank you for the 90 fucking months. 90. Insane. And the number is 7776. Oh, I forgot. I don't want to do this. I don't even know if you can hide. No? No, I didn't. Last time I played an Amnesia game was, what was it called? Rebirth? I think it was called Rebirth. I didn't love it. It was so-so, as I recall. I played it all the way through. They did say it hates light, but they also said try not to make tons of noise, and we have the world's noisiest flashlight. Which it does look... it does. I thought that when I first saw it, but I never said it. I was like, this looks like it should make farm sounds when you pull the string. Really, Punkster? The original Amnesia is very scary. What are there? There's the original Amnesia. Yeah, Dave, the bunker. There's Machine for Pigs. There's Rebirth. Is there another? Or is this it? The bunker. We have not seen the monster yet, but we just had our first encounter, which seems to have been triggered by getting the valve. But yeah, this fucking flashlight. They added a flashlight that fucking makes noise. I mean, I feel like what I've already experienced from this game, they're back on full form, you know? In my opinion, so far. Oh, right, I forgot I have to go iron sights on every item. Yeah, I am distressed. It's just freely marching around now. I don't know if it can come in here. I'm assuming if you have the doors shut and locked, it can't. There's no holes in this area through the walls either. But I don't know. This seems like it's a save room. And safe room. Okay, I remember we needed to go to Arsenal to get one piece of this. I don't remember why we needed to go to soldier quarters. Might be in our notes. Ah, yes. I still need a code to get into Arsenal. All I've done is open the way to get to the Arsenal door and the soldiers' quarters. It's probably well beyond time to turn on the generator. I don't know how long I can keep that up. Oh, by the way, Dave, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm not totally set on this plan yet, but I might do Oh November and in that, basically Screamaday overtime. I'm thinking I may do Silent Hill 2, but also Alan Wake 2. Punching the fucking sky. I don't know if you... Do you care about Silent Hill 2? I feel like it would fall under one of the, like, you know... The auspicious halls of gaming greats. Because whenever I think of Silent Hill 2, I think of PlayStation 2, and then I think of Metal Gear Solid 2. And 1, because I think I didn't play Metal Gear Solid 1 until I had a PS2. Because I didn't have a PlayStation when they were new. Okay. Yeah. Actually, what really makes me think of it is my friends back in the day, we were all fucking nuts about Metal Gear, but we also were nuts for anything that was like a banger, and the Silent Hill franchise was a banger at the time. Yeah, of course. Why would that be? Why would that be open? You know, that makes sense, Dave. I'm a freak for all horror, but I think that's quite obvious. Yo, yeah. See, Soma wasn't terrible. Ah, I'm dead, actually. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, Soma was not really scary at all, in my opinion, but I enjoyed the hell out of it because of the whole aesthetic. Okay, so at least I learned some things. I learned that now the dragging isn't just atmosphere, unsettling atmosphere. It is literally this is Alien Isolation, actually. I think is what this is. Because Alien Isolation worked the same way, right? The holes in the walls are the vents, and where you hear it is literally it traveling through tunnels. So that's what the scraping sound is. And it came out right at that hole I had passed in that room. Which is just like the way that Alien Isolation worked, where you could hear it traveling in the vents, and that was literal. That was the position of the alien. Yeah. Fucking upsetting. Oh, man. I don't know if I can survive without the generator. But I haven't turned it on, so I don't know. I mean, I haven't turned it on and left the room, so I don't know how it is. Oh, wow, that just put the fucking flashlight out like a match. So I don't know how successful I'm going to be sticking to my guns on that shit. Probably not successful at all. That's locked. Q scraping. Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy-chained. Shut off the power in one section in the chain. The subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Raynard, Foreman Stafford. All the notes are written in such a way as like, no one's going to be a big enough idiot to keep the generator off. That's dumbass stuff. Oh no. I need a wrench. There's so many traps all over the place. Oh god. Fuck y'all. Tenosis, if thank you for the biddies. And Grid as well. And Sith. Does it know to jump over the grenade traps? Fuck. Fucking hell. Seth, thank you for the biddies.
I can grant you 3 wishes if you feed me a baked apple.
Anonymous, thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate it. Oh, which one, Punkster? I get confused every time. Because there was one that was definitely shitty, and it looked like a regular anime. It was regular anime style. It didn't look like a regular anime. It looked like an anime from the 80s done badly. And then there was the Uzumaki anime, which I have not checked out yet. But I was worried that it was just going to suck as well. This is just some drunk guys dancing on tables. That's what this is. There's a lot of bottles in here. That's a med kit. Fuel. I haven't been taking anything because I'm trying to remain chill with my inventory. But unfortunately, I don't think this room helps me very much. Whoops. Fuck. It sounds like it's just patrolling the hallways. The first episode was amazing, but the rest sucks. Episode 2 drops off a cliff. Oh, man. That sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and say it didn't sound like it was terribly affected by that. I was hoping that that would happen. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It blew the door off. I guess I knew that that could happen, but... Oh, great. What is that? Ah, aggressive rats? They didn't give a fuck about that. If only I had a grenade. '30th of April, 1916. Was it a horror game, Punkster? Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. No. No accent. This isn't Dr. Jasinski. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. As if any attack at this point would be termed surprise. This is war. We are always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. It'd certainly keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. 9th of May, 1916. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. 11th of May, 1916. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but I considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least. But what they are writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated. To cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. 13th of May, 1916. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know. They use words I can't translate. Ruled by something. They claimed that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then. But then, I'm back at this. Anonymous, thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate it. I don't know if the rats help or hurt. That feels like some canary in the coal mine shit. Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub. Ah. 16th May 1916. Neuer, that's who we just read, has been telling us of the tunnel texts, describing what these tunnels were used for. I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake up, day itself feels like the dream. Yeah! Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub. All of these have been 3-month gift subs, by the way. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal. Sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom, immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the carnal pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Yeah, just a normal dude. Just dude things. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted. Did I drop it out of reach? I did. I want to throw this. But I have forgotten how. Can't I throw things like this? Oh, there we go. Wait, did I kill one? I think I killed one with that brick. Not that one, though. That one didn't give a shit. You have to let go of right-click, so it was kind of unintuitive. And also, other things, you hold right-click and then click left-click to throw. So... they're back. I'm assuming that they would attack me if I got too close. Oh, I did not kill it. The fourth one returned. Uh-oh. I hear our buddy out there. I assume so too. But I have failed, everyone. I have failed you all. Ugh. Is that good? Okay, I think I made it very unhappy. I don't have very many bullets, so I don't want to shoot the rats. God. Amnesia doors. Go ahead and grab that now. What was that? They just screamed when I threw a pillow at them? Okay, they're not very bothered about that. Okay, we got that. What's this? Is that a grenade? Or an alarm? I think I'm fucking myself over with this one. Whoops. Holy shit. Alright. I gotta take a moment. Oh, look, it's hell. Truly. Okay. I think we need to take our winnings and get out of this place. You can craft things. Oh. But how do I light it? Don't know. I deeply doubt it, Tim. Doing a check-in. Fucking close. Piece of shit. Fuck's sakes. What a nightmare. What a nightmare this game is. I can't believe I got back out of there. Yeah, I mean, it would be good not to use up the space needlessly. Forgot to trap my mouse. Oh, I can actually use these. I don't want this in my hand anymore. I don't know how to not have this in my hand. I'll do that. Gone. I did switch to gun and back. Oh, yeah, I guess I could hit one, maybe. 1 or 2 or something. I forgot about the hotkeys altogether. I can hotkey stuff. And I can drop stuff. We should test with like a bottle. See if this bottle stays here forever, because then I can kind of game the system, right? Because we only have limited storage space here. I mean, I can't put it anywhere because if I click on it at all, I held down clicking and it didn't pick it up, so I'm gonna say no. I could try to, no, if I throw it, it'll shatter. So I have to just drop it like that. So we should keep that in mind and see if that bottle remains. I have a cool 4 bullets. So we're trying to get to the communications room in the soldiers area. I saw there was a map, but I don't know how to get to it. Unfortunately, though, Tenosis, I wouldn't ever get an achievement for it because I did turn it on one time just to see how the stopwatch worked. Yeah. Sucks. Yeah, I gotta believe it's required. It seems that way. I think that is the case for the door that I want to go through, actually, now that you mention it. So I think I actually do have to go back and turn it on. The door that's like straight ahead when you get to the main hallway. These doors on this are funny. I feel like it's half of a safe room. I'll bet if you leave that door open and come in here and do stuff, it can just come marching in and get you. That's true, Flynn. Oh. The watch. I don't have the watch. What the? This is worse. No, what am I doing? Leave this open. Oh, okay. I see. Jesus Christ, Ailenly. Oh. I'll bet you the more things you turn on, the less time you have. Eau Claire, 3752. Here we are. Oops. Well, you know, can't win them all. That's just a health kit. I'll leave that for now. Wonder what that... Oh, it's on. This room is on. Hopefully that uses less power. Come on, get up the stairs. Boy, it's just ticking away. I really want that map on my map. It's locked. I think this one is specifically a power puzzle as well. And we need a key. "15th of July, 1916. Fournier claims one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for all of us." What am I doing? There isn't even anything in there. Some cloth.
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
You worried me with your presentation. I was like, what's wrong? Yeah, I'm hungry.
I want my snack. What would be a good streamy snack?
I mean, anything I could pick at with a fork, probably. That would be like small bites, so I'm not like,
Nom-nomming?
yeah.
I just didn't want to wear this on stream, so I was like,
Oh,
trying to
no,
be
yeah, yeah.
careful. I think I might put on something not this. Hi. Have you lost your fucking mind? Yeah?
Chew was
Oh,
so
you're
ready
fucking
for your
nice.
arrival, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I walked in and they were all just like,
Yeah. Well, he was standing over here. I knew you were coming because he was standing there, full attention, and he does when he's anticipating your arrival. Like right now, he has different kinds of wags, right?
yeah.
So right now he's doing sort of his full back and forth wag, but when he was anticipating you showing up, his wag was like it was like an antenna standing up trying to pick up a signal.
Yeah. And Button's always just floppy.
Bun's just crazy.
She's like, it goes, and it goes at different speeds. I have no other people.
The cake batter saga didn't go anywhere, unfortunately. I was asked how the cake batter saga went.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah, it just went nowhere.
So I don't want to go to the store.
Are the pictures important because there was one on a bed frame? Oh, did I miss a picture? I mean, they seem to be like kind of flavor stuff and not critically important. Like this one was weird because I feel like we saw it after we went through event, after we moved a grate, but the grate that we encountered was just loose. So this one seems to be kind of saying like, hey, you need a tool to open some other kinds of vent covers. You know what I mean? But that's the only one I've seen that seems to have been trying to tell me anything. The other ones are like, you know those Roman tunnels? Well, they look like this. You know. This one's just body horror. This one does feature yet another vent. Maybe there's something to it. Is it a conspiracy? We've used a quarter of our time. Medical supplies. Got a brick. Was this not communications? No. We're next to communications. I don't remember there being music playing. It is playing in the game. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Farber's last note. 12th of July, 1916. Night. Sleepless. Something keeps scratching at the walls. I've heard rats before, of course, but this is different. It's not the subtle, arrhythmic scratch of a rodent. It's louder, steadier. Francois has gone 4 times now to find the source, and each time returned with no answers. Perturbed. The men like me, who were here during the Roman tunnel incident, we share skittish looks. We dare not say anything for fear of reprimand, but we don't need to say it. We're all thinking the same thing. Later, something just howled. Not something outside the barracks. Something in here with us. Like before. It's like before. But the tunnels are still sealed. They're still sealed. But it wasn't enough. All my brothers, court-martialed and gone, and it still wasn't enough. 16th of July. A demon from the tunnels is among us. It's killed Reynard. Grammar, thank you for the biddies. It will kill all of us. Unless for LaRue, or Toussaint, for Neuer, for Nicolet, Ozanne, and Renoir. I will kill it myself. All these French fucking names. I never know. They're all a trap except for like ones that I've seen before. This is why I was not caught. This is my purpose. My revolver is loaded. My will is strong. Is this the guy we met that gave us his gun? Toussaint? I don't know, man. Well, at least the darkness doesn't make us insane. Yeah, get out. Get out of here. I want to go that way. Oh, I didn't bring my special bottle. I'm trapped by rats. I need... Here's a bottle, but they don't give a shit about that. I need a brick. Is there a brick? Oh yeah, there is. It's in here. I can feel myself running out of time before the thing shows up. Oh, right. Bricks are heavy. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's the door with the fire. That didn't go great. This is not the answer. It has. What are they doing? line them all up for one bullet, yeah. I'm running out of fuel. Okay, this isn't what I thought it was. Here's the thing. Fuck. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was dead already. It just opened the door, I think. I'm not sure what happened. Right.
Jesus said.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So things didn't go great with the rats. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what all I did. What all did I do? Well, the bottle was after I saved. Yeah. Actually, this doesn't need. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, I can't rearrange that. That's fine. There wasn't even anything that we were getting from the locker either, right? We opened this one. It just has a health kit in it. I left that there. I feel like I would do the same still. Yeah, the fingers are your health bar. It's wild, right? The bloodier your hand is, the more dead you are. I don't think he loses any fingers. It's the amount of blood that matters. Find more fingers, yeah. The only way to increase your max health is find more fingers. Key is in there. I wonder what I have to do. Do I have to blow this open, perhaps? It really doesn't like that. That's good. Fuck. What? Oh no, I'm dumb. I don't know why. Why is this one? I guess it's because it's open. I got confused. I thought this was the new one. My friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications, but between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. Sergeant Otti. Is that... You fucks. What's that now?
Super cheap lemon pepper chicken.
Thank you, baby. Mmm. Oh man, I'm so hungry, y'all. Good lord. All right. I did, but unfortunately it was bad. I have a water. It's okay. Thank you, though. Well, I mean, we can't get any because of...
I would have roughed it going into town.
Could go into not as town.
It's
okay.
too late now. I also made myself food, so like...
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Forget it.
Yeah, it's time. I'm not going to.
Yeah. Ain't that some shit?
Ninth of July, night.
Right.
My conscience compels me now, as it I must do something, even if I must do something lest I must do something or I must do something. I go.
That didn't do shit. Yeah. We kind of knew that was going to be the case, right? I need some way of lighting it, and the only way I currently have is the revolver. And that's just not gonna go great. There's also this. I really wish that you could, like, if you can see the traps. Add rags? I already threw the fuck. I don't have another bottle handy to combine. Sorry, just need to grab that real quick. Requires a lighter to use. I think this was empty, right? Oh no, this had an extra pouch for us. That's good, right? That's where I need to go. Yeah. It hit its head on the, like, gas can multiple times or something. Where the fuck did it go? Is it... It doesn't just, like, go into a room and stand still, right?
I'm sorry I couldn't give you 3Ds.
What? Sith, thank you for the biddies. There's dust. There's dust coming out of the hole there. Christ. That did blow that fucking door wide open, huh? This game is cool. I mean, it did have the hint that basically if you see something and you think you should try something and it seems like it would work, it probably does. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit closed behind them. Even Joubert. They called us cowards and traitors and worse. Hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Well, yeah. I expected it not to be killable. It's only pausable. They look like old cuts to me. They look like old wounds. Where it's like a crater. Particularly that one on the bottom right. Well, basically, it's like, you know, if you have a wound that's not stitched and basically untended to, it doesn't heal right, right? The fact that there are 4 to it and they look like a pattern, I agree. It's like he grabbed something very specific. Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. On the tip of the thumb. I feel like the one on the tip of the thumb shits on that idea. Ruins the pattern. Is it from the flashlight? Maybe. Oh man, that is great. Gas grenade. wow. A gas grenade. A few seconds after being thrown, it will spew toxic gas. Oh god. Actually. Oh boy. Oh yeah. My Molotov. I don't have room for it now. Barber's gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess, and it burst from the shadows right behind Boisron. But Farber was there, ready. Practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it. Hit it dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now or we'll all suffer his fate. Nailed it? Great. Good. Thanks. I hate it, man. I'm ashamed every time I try to say one of these names. Because I know it's not Boys Rond.
To anyone left, the code is 5836. Please, I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 5836.
2. Sergeant Barber. I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher. He was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what it is, or what is to be done. Let me know when. Ozan.
The arsenal is locked. You need this code. 5836.
I don't have much time left. I don't think I have anything to break that with. Other than my gun. Which I don't think I want to use. There's another stick. It's time to lock in. It is really cool that stuff that you just think is going to work works. Stick beat lock? Maybe. I don't know. Time was getting so short, I just kind of wanted to get out of there. Oh, bottle was there. Interesting. I think I want to leave it there for a bit yet. Okay. So we have all these now, and we have the arsenal code. I'll bet it wouldn't stay on a save and reload. But we can answer that question right now. Custom stories. Oh, wow. That's really surprising. Did it? It's still there. I was thinking that too, Mad, but like the game doesn't seem big enough to necessitate that, you know? Justine. That's slightly ringing a distant bell. Did I play that? So, already I have wasted some fuel fucking around with stuff. So I can't even fill it all the way up. Oh shit. Oh, God. If you actually want to have a map of the place, as well as an additional pocket, you really don't have a choice but to blow the door down. Well, I do have a grenade now. Ugh, even the rats are dead here. Oh. Explosive storage. All locked up. Ugh. Horrible. Need a code for in there. This is like the feature in Alien Isolation where it just drools out of the vent. Oh my god, did you see the dust go along the ceiling? Fuck off, game. Fuck off. Who wouldn't hate that? Oh, God. Oh, I have the code for that door. I just remembered. God, I'm dumb. It's here. It hasn't even made an indication at the hole that it's here, though, which is a different, unexpected behavior. Don't really have time for this.
He's saying, come now! Come unto me now!
It is. Don't make a peep. That's all. Just don't make a peep. Hate this place. This place sucks shit. Horrific. Wait, do I have more time than I did? I thought I was down to half already. Am I crazy? We got rats over there. There's gas right beside those rats. It would be cool if he came out and went also directly to that spot. Whoa. Huh. Well, I'm a teensy bit stumped. Oh, I guess it's the door over here, isn't it? Enjoy, buddy. Goddamn amnesia doors. Rats. I need a toxic grenade, and I feel like I passed one. Wait, what is that? I remember picking that up, and I thought it would be shotgun shells. It's not connected to the revolver, so it must be. Maybe it is. It's weird that there's no tooltip. Suppose I can go back and look for a toxic grenade. I'm basically just hoping that it would be the quietest way of dispatching them. Scared the rats off. Can't see the fucking thing. I hear it just fine. back in his hole. Did you bumpy your head? I really wanted him to come out so I could, Rats came back immediately. Fucking rats. It's still there. It could eat my ass. Where did I see one? Now I am running out of time, and I also confused myself about which direction a stopwatch goes. That's why I said what I said earlier. Come on, fuckface. God damn it. Is there not one here? No, there was a regular grenade here, which I have in my inventory. Fuck. Oop. Huh. This is quite a dark stretch of road here. I did. I'm undecided as to whether that is something that is worth doing. I don't know if that saves power or not, the less things you have turned on. Keep that apart for a moment. Why do y'all doubt it because of the watch? Oh, I guess because you're thinking that it behaves like a real watch and not like a video game watch. I was assuming that the watch was magic. And that it would go faster or slower depending on how much power you're using. It did do that. But now that you guys have said that, it makes sense you think what you think there. Yeah, I would think you would just turn on every damn light, right? If it doesn't matter, I mean. Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just thinking on it, and yeah, the generator wouldn't be affected. The system would be affected, so the brownouts is the right idea, actually. Would. Okay. You guys are right then, I think. Uh-oh. We have one detractor of the series who has suddenly appeared. Oh. Load will definitely use more fuel in real generators. Huh. I think everyone disagrees with you, Ifa. This is the generator in the game here. It's a big old thing from the 19 teens. Or even earlier, really, right? A big old piece of shit. Hey, can we talk about it without pulling out knives and guns? Well, fight somewhere else. Don't fight each other. I would imagine that this thing... I guess my view is how does a generator know that it needs like how much load there is? How does a generator feel that? Like with this thing, it's just this giant turbine, right? So no matter how many lights you turn on, it feels like you would just run out of capacity, and that this thing would always run the same, no? I am actually confused about the car thing. How can it be using more fuel without increasing RPM? Because the fuel is exclusively used by the engine, and the RPM of the engine is the dictator of how much fuel is used, no? More load means more resistance, thus more fuel to keep the same RPM. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. So that's not even a, right, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that before. So that's not even like a load, that's not a load detection thing. That's just sort of physics, no? Or is there a separate system that is saying or tracking the load and adjusting to keep up in the case of a car? I don't even know what the fucking abbreviation stands for. I'm also walking into potential pedantry. I can never remember what the... When you reduce it to... What is it, a capitalism? No, I don't know. I can never remember that word. No one ever uses it. No one gives a fuck except for pedants. I don't think we're trying to solve it in that way anymore, Nin. We were talking about it in the game, or in relation to the game, and then I just became interested in how generators work. Acronym? No, I think it's not an It's is it not an initialism? Fuck it, I don't know. That was the word I was trying to think of and couldn't think of. Ah, right. That's why it's annoying. I forgot that that was the definition. So, like, FBI would be an initialism. ICE would be an acronym. I think it was ICE that was said, no? Right, yeah. ATM and PIN. That's a good example. It's a better example than mine. I don't know why my example involved only cops. Don't go to that site. Ah, I'm gonna go to the Atom and enter my PIN. Okay, once I said it aloud, it sounded cooler than I expected it to sound. Sounds like some Fallout shit. Oh, you want to buy something? Go over to the Atom and enter your PIN. The Atom machine, yeah. Definitely sounds like something that generates a, like builds something out of atoms, like a printer. Friends, viewers, critics, enemies. Cops. And not cops. Imagine doing that, going out on a stage. Cops and not cops. Welcome to the shittiest show on earth. the two genders.
Jesus said, come tonight. You come.
How are there more of these? How am I hearing new of those? I don't recognize it. Although I think there was already a giant archive of those, so I don't know that
He ain't saying think about it and come tomorrow.
That guy did a speed run of all the funny ways you could say come. They're all in one run. He did a long play. Anyway. I was going to sheepishly drag my ass out of here. Because a deep tiredness has washed over me. It actually washed over me a bit ago, and I was just barely hanging on.
This right here is the greatest feeling in the world.
These are new. I would have remembered the one with the beating sound. I would have remembered that one. I've lost all control of everything. It's true, Dim. I'm so sleepy now. We twitch off my head and I go sleep times.
Jesus said, come tonight. You come.
No, Grammar, they said that couldn't happen. It defies physics. What was... Can I even replay these? I wonder if that even works, because I can see that you guys are entering in, like, special codes. I can.
This right here is the greatest feeling in the world.
Fucking hell. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And, as always, I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.